friends here in our beautiful city, the city of Paranaque, the mega city by the way. Second, I'd like to congratulate our chairman of the board of the Games and Amusement Board, headed by Attorney Richard Clary. Let's give him a big round of applause, please. And of course, the promoters of this double WBO championship fights. From the Japanese side, we have Sir Ito from the promotions, Treasure Promotions. That's it. And of course, here in the Philippines, we have from the Pinoy Boxing Promotions, we have Sir Johnny Edote. Palapako natin siya. And of course, to all the fighters, boxers, trainers, officials, and boxing fans. Congratulations, my job well done. Pleasant afternoon to everyone.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're just awaiting the announcement of the decision. We have the complete dramatis personae atop the ring. I hope we have everybody complete. That's always a hard thing to do, to complete everybody that has to be atop the ring. And the most anxious, of course, are the fighters awaiting for the decision. Ted Lerner has collected. The decision has been reviewed by the Games and Amusements Board. And we will await the form. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of exciting action here at the Okana Hotel and Casino in Paranaque City, we go to the scorecards. Judge Sura Subrata from Thailand scores about 117 to 111 for Inoue. Judge Akil Kamara scores about 115 to 113 for Mindoro. And Judge Martino Rendona scores about 114 to 113. This bout is a split draw.
Why am I not surprised?
I wouldn't mind watching it again, though.
Yes, I thought that both guys did really well. Early on, Mandoro was very dominating, and then later after that, Inoue started taking control.
Yes. Been a pleasure working with Nonito and Rachel, and I'll leave you with James Velasquez for the main event, which will feature our champion Casimero going up against our visitor from Naimbia. And this battle between Mindoro and Inoue ends up in a split draw. We'll have you back with us very shortly.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Health Watch, alerto, pangkalusugan. Mag-ingat sa water at foodborne diseases. Ito'y mga sakit na dulot ng mga bakterya, virus at parasite na karaniwang namumugat sa kontaminadong tubig at pagkain, gaya ng cholera, typhoid fever, hepatitis A, rotavirus, paralytic shellfish poisoning, at dysenteria. Ang mga sakit na ito ay nagdudulot ng pagdurumi, pagduduwal, pagsusuka, lagnat, kawalan ng ganang kumain, at pananakit ng tiyan na maaaring humantong sa dehydration. Kapag nakaranas ng mga sintomas, uminom agad ng oral rehydration solution bilang paunang lunas. Kung patuloy ang mga sintomas, kumonsulta agad sa doktor o pinakamalapit na health center. Para maiwasan, maging maingat sa paghahanda at pagkonsumo ng mga pagkain at inumin at panatilihing malinis ang katawan at kapaligiran. Sa panahon ng sakit, dapat laging listo. Dahil walang pahinga pagdating sa pagbabalita, tuloy hanggang weekend. Balikan natin ang pinakamanalaki at nagbabagang balita sa nagdaang linggo. Kasama si Joey Gilas at T. Atienza Valdepeñas tuwing Sabado. At sina Mela Las Moras, Daniel Manalastas, Alan Francisco, at Kenneth Pasyente tuwing linggo. Ulan, Bayan Weekend, Sabado at Linggo, alas 6 ng gabi. Dito lang sa PTV. Malugod na pagbati sa ating magigiting na atletang Pinoy na nagwagi sa 32nd Southeast Asian Games.
As he tries to move forward, the former three-division world champion is set to embark on a new journey. Looking to spoil his homecoming is a man standing in a much dimmer spotlight, unfazed by the hostile conditions of unfamiliar territory and overwhelming support for his opponent. Philippus Nghitumbwa firmly believes he has what it takes to claim the glory for himself. Charismatic ring technician against a stoic, silent assassin. A fallen champion versus a hungry up-and-comer. Philippines versus Namibia. This is John Riel Casimero versus Philippus Nghitumbwa.
Words were exchanged during the weigh-in as Philippus Nghitumbwa told John Riel Casimero, I am the champion, you are not, and tomorrow I will still be the champion. John Riel Casimero, though, has something to prove, that now, in this journey, that he deserves to have the crown, the gold, the glory once again, and that comes to a head in just a moment as we look at the tail of the tape between Cuatro Alas, John Riel Casimero, and Energy, Philippus Nghitumbwa. Casimero, obviously, the more seasoned fighter, having more fights under his belt, but Nghitumbwa is the defending champion.
Boxing Hall of Famer, the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire.
you, Ito and Ilorde, for this promotion, you know, and of course, Chairman, thank you din po. The fight has been tremendous already, as you can see.
Wala.
Yeah, I probably hear Brady start from the factory. I'm sitting on a petty.
All right, now Dito, you're
Yeah, I
now
probably hear
ready.
Brady start from the factory.
Down to the promotion. After you've done with
Yeah, I
Martin.
probably hear Brady start from the factory.
Wala sa PTV.
Metro Manila, it's time for the main event. Let's bring out the fighters. Firstly, from Namibia, here is Philippus Nghitumbwa.
I got 20,000 people in the house. I hit my highest number. We got Casimero in the house. I got 20K people. Hit that like. Well, it's 18. It's 19,000. It's jumping up and down, guys. Numbers going crazy right now. Go ahead and hit that like. Hit that subscriber only mode for those 20,000 people. I need everybody subscribe.
Yo, we're on a three-time world champion. Please subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel. So, ano pa hinintay nyo? Mag-subscribe na. Let's go!
Hey guys, it's Nonito.
They got 20,000.
Please like and subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel.
Hit the like, subscribe, and a notification button. Keep it up, Skywalker. We'll meet you in the next.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Anybody else in chat? Let me see something. Let me see what. Get his chat.
That volume, guys, put the volume all the way up for you. 30 all the way up, guys. That's their audio. Yeah, it doesn't go any higher.
Click on one. Right now, it's going pretty quick.
That's their production audio, guys. You'll notice when the commentators start talking, it gets real loud.
Yeah, I don't have mine. I don't have my TV audio.
Someone trying to bet me some pesos on what? You're trying to bet some Gcash, dog, on it? You want to bet some Gcash with me? Hey, yo, how you gonna send me money, man? Shit. You gonna cash out me or what? I'll bet you some push-ups. I'll bet you some push-ups. Let's go, champ. Quadro Las. Yes, sir. Anga Sampinas. people in the house, hit that like button, subscribe. Subscriber only mode.
23,000 in that joint.
I'm over 25K, Gabe. I'm over 25, bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy.
I have the volume all the way up, guys. I'll show you, look.
And now, here to sing the Philippine national anthem, please welcome Rudelin Rivera. as today, Treasure Boxing Promotions in cooperation with Johnny Alorne Management International present Double Championship Boxing. This championship bout is being sanctioned by the World Boxing Organization. President Francisco Paco Valcarcel. Supervisor in charge at ringside, Tsuyoshi Yasukoshi. Physicians at ringside, Dr. Jose Rolando Rivera. On a 10-point plus system from Japan, Yuji Fukuchi from the USA.
Hey guys, it's Nghitumbwa.
And it's Rachel Donaire.
Please like and subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel.
Hit the like, subscribe, and the notification button. Keep it up, Skywalker. We'll be tuning in.
Okay, fight fans. Okay, it is that time. It is fight time right here at the Okada Manila. 12 rounds for the WBO featherweight, junior featherweight global championship. Now, let's meet the fighters. Firstly, fighting out of the red corner to my right tonight, wearing the white with lime green. He weighed in at 121.6 pounds. Fight record, 12 wins, 1 loss, 11 wins by knockout. He hails from Windhoek, Namibia, and he is the current WBO junior featherweight global champion. Let's give a warm Philippine welcome to Philippines, Nghitumbwa. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner tonight, wearing white with the Philippine flag. He weighed in at 121.6 pounds. Fight record, 32 wins, 4 losses, 22 wins by knockout. He comes from Ormoc City, Leyte. He is the 3-time, 3-division world champion. Kamiliwan Marina Leyte, Philippines. Here is the one and only John Riel Casimero. Okay, here's referee, attorney Tom Dawson with the final instruction.
One king will be crowned this afternoon on a Saturday slugfest brought to you by Treasure Boxing Promotions in cooperation with Johnny Alorne Boxing. They are fighting for the WBO Junior Featherweight Global Championship. John Riel, Juan Casimero versus Philippos Energy, Nghitumbwa, the defending champion. My name is James Velasquez, together with Rachel Donaire and Nonito Donaire Jr. as Casimero comes out aggressive to open the first round. Rachel, it is important to set the tone in a championship fight.
Yes, it is, and I think that John Riel Casimero has done that, just that.
Sabayan agad. Delikado
And
to.
Nonito, of course, you're slated to face this man, John Riel
Baka
Casimero.
matsambahan
At this
si
weight division, do you
Casimero.
think this is a place where he can be more comfortable, stronger?
He's actually, he looks strong. He looks very strong, and at the same time, he doesn't have to cut the weight that he had problems with in the bantamweight.
For the defending champion, Philippos Energy Nghitumbwa. That's a key term that we have to put out here. Energy. Yes, you're the defending champion, but you are fighting on your opponent's home soil.
John Riel is allowing himself, Philippos Nghitumbwa, to feel his power early in this fight, and that is a very important aspect for his fighting style.
And Nghitumbwa undefeated since his professional debut, a unanimous decision
Oh.
loss.
Oh!
Casimero looking to make a statement early, goes to the body that time.
I think an overhand and the
Nako.
body would be good for Casimero to land against Nghitumbwa. Nghitumbwa with the high guard coming in, but
Laki ng...
opens up when he punches.
Chin is up in the air. John Riel can time it.
Coming up on a minute remaining in the opening round.
Nako!
All fighters looking to trade early and often.
And we
Nako,
don't see
munti ka
this usually
natamaan
where
si Casimero.
Casimero is stepping back. Nghitumbwa is here to fight.
Well, let's remember that Filippo also does have that ability to switch. So let's see if he does change that in the second round.
Great point.
Oh!
He
Sumasabay.
snaps those overhand, but I
Delikado
think
si
it's the
Casimero
combination of
dito.
punches that he does damage people or his fighters, opponents.
He's trying to protect himself with that shoulder.
Mhm.
Nghitumbwa.
I think John Riel is looking for a big shot to land against Nghitumbwa.
Mukhang matibay yung tumba na to.
Nghitumbwa
Oho!
trying to unload with that right hand. Staying active with the jab as well. Casimero trying to go to the body, but met with that left hook counter by Nghitumbwa.
Nako! Hindi ka na.
That
Casimero.
ends a feel it out first round.
Casimero
It is
round.
championship time over here at Okada.
Pero delikado. Sumasabay yung kalaban.
Welcome back to the Okada Manila Grand
Ayun, no?
Ballroom as we take a look at some of the highlights in the
Sumasabay yung
opening round.
kalaban,
You
eh.
need to walk us through what you saw.
Well, in the beginning, Casimero was trying to impose his power, but Nghitumbwa came in actually with a lot of great defense to nullify a lot of the power that John Riel let out.
Felipe is trying to establish that jab keeps John Riel away.
And I think John Riel, Casimero is looking for good timing to catch Nghitumbwa, knowing that his chin is up there when he does attack.
Champion though, yes, keeping that distance, but looking to be willing to trade if it came to it. As Casimero lands one up top. Wild punches now coming from Casimero.
Casimero trying to land the left also.
And Nghitumbwa's coming back every single time that Casimero throws those big shots.
Bumabalik.
Gotta watch out, Nonito, for that left hook counter that Nghitumbwa is throwing every time Casimero's opening up.
And I think that Filippo's Nghitumbwa is looking for that overhand from Casimero, and that's why he has a high guard going into this fight to
Nako.
protect himself. But again, when he does go to the offense, it's when he is vulnerable for those big shots.
Kaya nung kalaban yung
Mark,
suntok ni
Nghitumbwa, the
Casimero.
one pushing forward. Oh, big shot again by Nghitumbwa.
And again, this is something that you don't see with Casimero. Casimero usually is the one pressing forward
Yeah, oo.
in all the fights that we've seen him, majority of it.
Casimero, look at the chop him down. Has been going with that left hook to the body.
Naku, mukhang
on
pagod si
multiple
Casimero.
occasions already.
And I think that's what they need to do, is to break him down to the body to open up the top.
As you know, I always love the investment into the body early on.
And with Filippo's Nghitumbwa jabbing and pressing forward, because the thing about pressure fighters like Casimero, who likes to throw wide shots, is to smother those punches. And he's doing the right thing by pressing forward with the high guard to smother the big shot from Casimero.
Under a minute remaining in the second round. Nghitumbwa Nonito has done a great job staying in front of John Riel, despite John Riel trying to dance away, step away, and that prevents him from creating like awkward angles.
That's correct, because he feels that inside he has the advantage because of John Riel's way of punching, which is a wide shot coming from John. Again, you can smother to lessen the impact.
Nghitumbwa looking to fire away after hearing the 10-second warning. Casimero again to the body. Let's see if that pays off towards the later rounds. Back in a moment.
Just a reminder, once again, no showing of the fight on your cell phone, on social media, live. It is absolutely prohibited. We are monitoring those who are showing it and will be asked to leave.
Back inside the Okada Manila Grand Ballroom. And this is for the WBO Junior Featherweight Global Championship. Take a look at the highlights. Rachel, some observations you've had in the past few rounds.
I feel like
Everybody's prediction, 3 to 5 rounds. Let's see if it happens.
The thing is, he's trying to set up that chopping right hand. It seems to me that it's more of a slap. It's very quick, but more of a slap. Even as his jab is his left hook is more of a slapping left hook.
What I see is coming into this fight, Casimero is very confident.
Yeah.
And whether it's overconfidence or just confident that he has, because I know he has a tremendous amount of power. And sometimes when you are confident, you tend to look past an opponent, you know. And with Nghitumbwa's coming in there with great certainty, and he's pressing forward with great defense and smothering John Riel's Casimero's punches.
John Riel bobbing, weaving, looking for an opening. Again, ducks under and goes to the body.
Great shot by Casimero.
Nice shot. There you go. I believe that's what John Riel was looking for.
And that body shot.
Crowd coming to life.
Oh!
Hell yeah.
Oh, Nghitumbwa answers.
Casimero.
Ang lakas ng kalaban.
Smart by Casimero, not getting too trigger happy. Oh, but Nghitumbwa connects.
And Nghitumbwa is just pressing and pressing, and it can be very tiring when you get fighters like that. And I think it's a similar fashion that another African fighter that fought John Riel was to press with a heavy high guard.
Nghitumbwa again pressing the action, moving forward. But that combination by Casimero rocked the champion in this round.
And the thing about throwing a lot of punches is they tire you out a lot. And I think this is why Nghitumbwa is just on a high guard, hoping to tire Casimero down a little bit.
But with that high guard, he is exposing himself to those body shots that Casimero's been using.
And I think that Casimero should be using
I
those
got
body shots to
50,000
open
people
up,
in my
like I
chat
mentioned
room.
earlier.
The chat is just going crazy.
Under 30 seconds remaining in the third round. Bout scheduled for 12.
Great body shots by Casimero, and I think that's what he should focus more a lot. And of course, Nghitumbwa should be focusing on the jab and pressing forward like he has. But of course, with Casimero's style and punches, it's a dangerous territory.
Muli ka na.
Almost a simultaneous exchange. Another action-packed affair, and we'll be back for more.
Laban, ganda.
got 50,000 people in the chat. Hit that like and subscribe, guys.
Yo, 4 alas 3-time world champion. Please subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel. So, ano pa hinihintay nyo? Mag-subscribe na. Let's go!
No, he just gonna gas up. One more word. He's going to gas up. Oh,
Round 4.
man.
Overhand coming from Casimero.
Crazy numbers, guy.
And round number 4, bout scheduled for 12.
Good push jab to set up the straight. And I think, like Rachel said, investing in that body shot is going to be a big help for Casimero.
John Real.
He's ranging him. He's finding that distance so he can throw and unload that right overhand.
Look at some.
Yes, Nghitumbwa is having a little bit of fun with the crowd and more concerned with the crowd than fighting.
I think Casimero is doing a really good job by setting up with that jab. Everything that he has power rather than just keep throwing it without setting up. And right now he's throwing that jab, using that jab, stiff arming with the jab and throwing overhand or setting up the power shots. Good push.
I thought I saw it look like he was trying to kiss him in there. Might have. We would have to see that on the replay.
You never know.
Coming up on a minute and a half remaining in round number 4. Casimero looking to take more control in round number 4.
And I think he's controlling this round a bit more with setting up the jab and not allowing Nghitumbwa to press forward.
I was actually gonna say I would love to see an uppercut right between the guard.
Right.
Oh, got tagged there by that left jab. Already.
Jab by Nghitumbwa. And a little straight in there.
Champion staying active. Oh. Good jab by Casimero as Nghitumbwa was stepping in.
And Casimero is doing a great job. Oh, setting up again with the jab and an overhand to land on Nghitumbwa. But he's fighting smart at this moment.
Oh, nice left hook by Nghitumbwa.
Is that
Good
body shot? Nghitumbwa still trying to do that chopping right.
I think this is a really good look for Casimero, setting up the jab and throwing the overhand and the body along with it as well.
And seeing those investment shots make those hands drop. Round number 4 in the books. We'll be back for more.
Yo, 4 alas 3-time world champion. Please subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel. So, ano pa hinihintay nyo? Mag-subscribe na. Let's go!
Hey guys, it's Nghitumbwa. Please like and subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel.
Hit the like, subscribe, and the notification button. Keep it up, Skywalker. We'll be tuning in.
Some of the highlights in round number 4 in this championship bout between John Riel Casimero of the Philippines and Philippus Nghitumbwa, defending champion from Namibia. To walk us through again what you saw in that previous round.
Well, the body shot was definitely something that he invested on in that round. And the jab, while not just throwing big shots, but he was actually setting up his big shot behind the jab.
If you're just joining us again, my name is James Velasquez. I'm third wheeling actually with Nonito and Rachel Donaire, but always a pleasure to see you guys. Obviously, Rachel, now that we're towards the middle rounds, are you hoping to see the results of those investment shots that you've seen from Casimero?
Yes, I definitely am. And the thing is that Nghitumbwa, he is trying to keep him at a distance, but Casimero is doing a good job of circling around the ring, bobbing and weaving.
And using those behind to throw those big shots. Again, body shots, investing in those body shots.
Casimero sort of a weight and body is from a mile away. Those shots you can hear from Rojas Boulevard.
One thing that Casimero does have is a heavy hand.
Another one. This time going up top for the left hook.
Ang lakas ng kalaban.
Subscribe to Mike Biggs Boxing, guys.
Throw anything out there?
G5 Gabe.
Oh!
Hits John Real Casimero with the right hand. He's been trying to land that. See, this the same one that he was doing earlier, but the other one, John Real was able to slip.
I think that Casimero needs to go back into the jab, or even just putting the jab out there in front of Nghitumbwa's face.
Nako.
You gotta give it to Nghitumbwa. He's taking these shots pretty well.
I'm just going to point that out, yeah.
100%. You got to give it up to him. Those shots from Casimero are very devastating, and yet Nghitumbwa is taking them, especially those body shots and the overhands from Casimero.
No, 1-2.
I heard that one.
Yeah. Look at them trying to trade body shots.
Yes,
then
body
switch
for
it
body.
up.
Okay.
Body for body.
Oh. But notice, Nonito, that every time Casimero lands to the head, to the body, you see the defending champion answer back with a 1-2 or a 1-2-3.
Tinamaan.
Exactly what Casimero has been waiting for.
Tinamaan. Oh!
Casimero!
By the bell in this one.
What an explosive end to round number 5.
Saved by the gun will be able to recover for 1 minute. Let's see if that affects him in the next round.
Yeah, you crazy. You're going crazy, man.
Round number 6 about to start from inside the Okada Manila Grand Ballroom. And John Real Casimero, Rachel, what a finish to the previous round.
Yes, and you know, it's sometimes disheartening for a fighter like when you put in all that work in that round and they get away with a...
Oh! Tumba! Tumba! Ayan ang nga sinasabi. Oh, tulog. Wala na to. Ayan na. Sumasabay ka, ha?
Champion has been knocked down.
They're
Casimero.
allowing it to go.
Oh!
Casimero going
Wala
for
na
the
to.
kill.
Casimero going for a kill.
He's trying to get the distance to be
Ako.
able to hit him.
Ingat lang.
Was
Tumba's covering up, trying to hit him with that. He's
Sumasabay
trying to
ka, ha?
save right now by holding John Real Casimero.
Oh!
Wobbly. He's wobbly,
Wobbly.
Nonito.
Sige, pugbog.
Just 1 punch away.
Sige.
Just 1 punch away. I think an uppercut will do this one.
Nako,
John
oh,
Real just needs
ingat
to get
lang,
that
ingat.
distance, be able to fire his
Oh.
shot.
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Oh.
Almost out on his feet. Almost out on
Umahawak
his feet.
na, umahawak. Nako, mahaba pa to.
He's reaching in to try to
Mahaba pa.
clinch John Real from hitting him. He tries to get his left hook in, and the barrage of punches that John Real is throwing.
The champion just swinging for dear life.
His right leg is out.
Ako,
It's barely
tamaan lang.
bending.
He is just a punch away, and he has no more power.
We still have half of the round left.
He has
Layo
no
pa.
legs. He's barely keeping himself up.
But how can Casimero capitalize, Nonito?
Again, just
Napagod
using
si
that jab, push
Casimero
him
dun,
off with it, and then going through in between those shots or in between those hands.
Use feints, get him to react, and then wherever that opening is, take it.
Sumasabay ka.
Another
Oh,
big
Oh,
shot.
that's
nako.
a punch about to
Hindi
go
ka na.
down again.
But I think the champ is
Oh, that was a
slowly
good
recovering.
body shot.
Lakas ng
Casimero
kalaban.
has to capitalize here. A minute for
Oh!
Let's go, Conrail. His corner is yelling. The defending champion. Look at him
Oh.
stay on his feet.
His legs are locking out though. His balance is off.
Ayan na,
He's trying to
humawak na.
survive the last 50 seconds of round
Mawak
6.
na.
Give it to the defending champion. The
Oh.
toughness to stay on his feet.
Good shot, and I think those body shots, he needs to work more on
Kapag
those shots.
malakas din.
And then coming in underneath, in the middle of Nghitumbwa's hands.
But Nonito, of course, you don't want to punch yourself out. You don't want to gas out.
Of course.
Nghitumbwa with a 1-2. Trying to keep him away with a jab. 20 seconds left in round 6.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably going to survive this.
Unbelievable. That's a lot of heart coming
Yeah.
from Nghitumbwa after getting hit by a big shot that Casimero threw.
Well, Casimero can't be careless. He is
Nakasurvive.
saved by the bell.
Wow.
Give it to the
Nakasurvive.
champion. What toughness,
Malakas.
what grit, what heart will be
Lakas
back
yung
to forward.
kalaban. Sayang.
Yo, Quadrala three-time world champion. Please subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel. So, ano pa hinintay nyo? Mag-subscribe na. Let's go!
Ayun, oh. Sabay.
All right, Nonito, walk us through the
Oh, yun, oh.
sequence.
Kaliwa eh. Sayang kung kanan yun.
I think going into this, Nghitumbwa was very confident in beginning the round. Then he got hit with that left hook, and he went out, and he was very hurt.
Unfortunately, for
Nakasurvive.
Cuatro Alasto, he wasn't able to capitalize and finish the job.
I was surprised. Nghitumbwa got up.
I don't think anyone thought he was going to get up from that.
Yung mga Koreano.
Here we go, round number 7.
All right, did he get his legs back underneath him? Believers in the last round had very wobbly legs. Couldn't establish his balance.
Now Nghitumbwa's throwing jab, trying to feint that he is okay. Because I know for sure when you get hit, it doesn't recover that fast.
I was just about to ask you that. Like, how long or how short is the recovery time when you get hit by a bomb like that?
Especially coming from Casimero with the heavy hand. I was surprised he was able to get up. And I know that will last him
Malakas tong
till
kalaban.
tomorrow or even the whole week.
Oh, but Casimero, though, getting tagged, can't be careless again. I saw him taking deep breaths, Rachel, in his corner.
Well, sometimes you get so excited that you're throwing so much power. And I think that's what he was trying to do because it was only a punch away
Yeah.
from the previous rounds.
Yeah,
He put in a lot of work last round.
you just gotta keep on pushing and working. Come on. And get late
Casimero trying to measure him.
with that jab. Keep working his body.
Nghitumbwa throwing that long range jab, trying to get the distance this time around.
You know, get late.
Also trying to keep John Real Casimero away from him.
Working his body.
John Real needs to cut the distance again and be able to be on the inside so he would be able to land more of his punches. His distance, not
He still
Nghitumbwa's.
don't have his legs. If you notice how he's hopping, he still doesn't have his legs.
I actually believe that if John Real moves around the ring more, utilizes the ring more, it will be extremely hard for Nghitumbwa to follow him at
Yep.
this point. His legs do not look right.
You're absolutely correct in that. Lateral movement would be the key. And shifting away.
Did that body shot just hurt him?
I mean, there's the last one when he was hurt, he got hit with a good body shot. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's hurt with that body shot.
Although that left jab connecting for defending champion Nghitumbwa. Now look at the load of that overhand right again.
Definitely Nghitumbwa He's here to
Naku,
fight.
lumalaban na.
Oh, clean shot.
Unreal. Casimero has to be careful in those exchanges. You don't want to be at the tail end of his jab. You know that if you're at the tail of the jab, you're going to be right there for his second hand.
Absolutely.
Under 30 seconds remaining, round number 7.
Who would have known he would survive that shot? Here we are ending another round, but at any moment, the General can land another shot like that can totally end the fight.
Big swing and a miss there for Casimero. 10-second warning, round number 7. Casimero looking to push towards the ropes.
Nonito apparently called it.
Got 62,000 people in here. Hit that like and subscribe to Skywalker Boxing.
Yo, Quadrala 3-time world champion. Please subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel. So, ano pa hinihintay nyo? Mag-subscribe na. Let's go!
Highlights in round number 7. Again, a world championship bout between John-Riel Casimero challenging for the WPO Junior Featherweight Global Championship held by Philippus Energy Nghitumbwa. Already saw one knockdown in this fight already.
A devastating one at that.
Now, 2 rounds after that knockdown. Is that enough time, Nonito, for the defending champ to recover?
I mean, he's recovering really well because he's trained for this, but at any moment, he can go down and he won't get up if he gets hit with those shots again.
Nice combination by John Real. Nice body shot again.
Now, Rachel, you see him setting up those power shots.
Exactly. And that's what we needed him to do. You can't just throw it at just whenever without there actually being a target to hit. You waste energy like that. You get tired.
And that's something that you do get excited over, especially if you have power behind it. You just forget to set up at times, especially hurting Nghitumbwa the way he did early on.
Right at the toughness, though, at the heart of Philippus Nghitumbwa. Staying on his feet, surviving, and looking to thrive. Round number 8.
General looking for setting his big shot again. Well, Nghitumbwa now is coming back and being confident.
Oh!
Nice shot there.
Tumatama. Mm-hmm.
You can see also, Rachel, Casimero is rolling
Yes.
those punches.
Exactly. So every single time that that Nghitumbwa throws the right hand, you see Casimero roll with it and then rotate out of that situation. So it's harder for Nghitumbwa to follow through if he misses that the overhand right.
Nonito, those details. Those are the things that I love about the sport.
It's a science, you know, and a lot of things. Again, going back into it, setting up the punches like General just did. He threw a jab before and he just, you know, not just throwing the big bolo shot that he's done.
Oh, sa ano yun, bato.
But there is a technique to a lot of things in boxing.
Nghitumbwa getting warned for a back of the head.
Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button.
General going. Nghitumbwa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice shot by John Reyes.
Nice. Set him up, John.
Mm-hmm. Nagkasabayan na naman
Straight
dun.
by Nghitumbwa.
They were both throwing the straight, well, both rights. Straight from Nghitumbwa, an overhand for General that missed.
Oh, tinamaan si John
Nghitumbwa connects
Reyes.
to that right hand.
Jab, jab, straight. He's actually doing a great job by setting everything up behind his jab.
No!
Oh! Wow,
Oh,
he
tinamaan
survives
na
it
naman.
again. Yet again.
Wow.
Ano
How
naman?
lucky can you get? We'll find out.
They got to build twice, guys.
Sayang.
They got to build twice.
Sabay
We
eh.
almost got, we almost
Tumama
got
tapos
it.
nag-bell.
Oh. He almost got it. Yeah. Almost got it. No, I'm about to put it back
Ganda.
on. Then he almost got caught. Yeah.
Entering the deep waters of this championship bout.
Okay,
We were
no?
talking off the air. Nonito, Rachel, how lucky can you get? Towards the end, another rocking combination
Ayun,
by
no?
Casimero.
And he was able to have it just right at the end where now he had 1 whole minute to recover and John Real Casimero wasn't able to follow up on everything.
Ayan na.
General Casimero with the body hook, and that landed the last hook.
That's crazy.
I think Nghitumbwa is just going for broke right now. And at the same time, Real is trying to go for the same thing to stop this fight.
Nice body work.
Lakas ng kalaban.
Body shot.
Hindi umaano eh.
Casimero again closing the gap here, but cannot be careless.
Nghitumbwa slips on the QR code.
Philippus, you have to point your camera, not step on it. Oh, nice combo. Rushing in, leaving himself open, has to be careful. In case Casimero-
65,000 people in the house. Hit that like and
Oh,
subscribe.
nice shot. I
Lakas eh.
guess he was rolling with himself. Talking
paano
about
pa rin
Casimero.
This guy has a lot of energy. Nghitumbwa.
Yeah.
Energy Nghitumbwa.
Grabe.
Oh.
Nice body shot by John Real.
Oh, oh.
Beautiful body shot. He's been all the way back there.
Yeah.
Gulat si Casimero.
Minute and
Ang
a half
lakas
remaining,
nito.
round number 9.
That exact same way that John Real keeps rotating to the left side, like I said. Nice shot.
Oh,
by
tinamaan na
John Real
naman.
Casimero. Tied up.
Counter.
We have half of the round again left. Let's see what happens.
Kinakapos na si
Gabriel
John
catching his
Real.
breath a little bit.
Man, you got to think about it.
Definitely he needs to play behind that jab like he has to set up the big shot. You know, again,
I got to think.
being so excited about things,
Hit the
it can
subscribe.
tire you up.
They said you're enjoying this and you can see it clearly.
Especially every shot that you throw are power shots.
Subscribe. You don't do nothing else. Subscribe either like that.
Casimero trying to bait him with that hemp.
Ang lakas ng kalaban si pag sumuntok.
Body shot again.
I believe they'll see off in a bit.
You saw Nghitumbwa take a really big deep breath.
Yes.
When they broke that clinch, yeah?
Yes.
So, pagod na si John Real eh. Binababa na yung trunks. Oh?
The referee breaking up the fight right away to keep the action going.
3 rounds to go. And again, another furious finish.
Ayun, yung mabol pa. Tatlo pa. 10, 11, 12.
67,000 people in the house. Hit that like and subscribe.
Yo, Quadralas 3-time world champion. Please subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel. So, ano pa hinintay nyo? Mag-subscribe na. Let's go!
Ay, may laban pa yung kalaban. Nako. 3 rounds pa.
A lot of ruthless aggression in this championship bout between John Real Casimero and the defending champion, Philippus
Nako.
Nghitumbwa.
Pagod si
You know,
Casimero.
noticed in the last round at the
Mga
end
kinakapos
also,
na.
Casimero lands a big shot.
It's always towards the end of the
Exactly. I'd rather want to see him set up shots earlier, and of course have that happen. We did have that happen when he first knocked him down, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the overhand almost ended. That would have been the end of the night.
The day. We're still in the afternoon.
That's very true. The end of the afternoon.
Double left uppercut
Oh,
by Casimero, trying to break through.
Buti si Casimero ang galing sa, may ilag eh. Pero ang lakas ng resistensya ng kalaban.
Forward.
He's gonna want to have
Grabe
John
kasi
Real
pagpasuntok.
on his back foot. That's the best bet for Nghitumbwa.
Yes. Smothering him. If you give him General that big distance for his power is when he can be very devastating. But if you smother those punches, it can take a lot less shot, body shots again.
Malakas
You
sa'yo.
can call it that body shot.
It's a beautiful body shot.
That's your perfect. That's your favorite punch, though. Is a body shot.
Well, and you have to. I mean, the way that Nghitumbwa is throwing, he's throwing his jab. He's leaving the left side of his body open. Of course, it's gonna be easy for John Real to be able to take advantage of that hole.
And I'm pretty sure that's something that they focused on during training camp, watching film, if they have resources to do so, to research.
Delikado pa yung kalaban na yan. Lakas po.
You know, that's interesting that you say that because we were trying to find.
Pwede pang tamaan si Casimero niya.
And it was actually quite difficult.
Yeah, it was very difficult.
There might have been like maybe
Masipag
two
lang
that we
siya.
saw, and most of them were highlights, not full fights.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So let's see if that has been something that they've observed during the course of the fight. Minute coming up in round number 10.
Casimero just taking a break in this round. But
Pahinga Casimero. Huwag ka sumalo ng suntok.
I feel like every time you say that, that's what happens.
Pahinga ka na lang. 3 rounds na lang. Panalo ka na eh.
You can hear Casimero's corner. That's in Bisaya saying sumbag.
Punch.
Champion though remaining active.
Lakas eh.
Consistently throwing that jab and following up.
Yep, keeping that jab out there.
Lakas ng
Try
kalaban
to
eh.
keep him away. Try to keep him at bay. And like I said, once he throws that jab and he can touch you, he knows that that right hand is going to be able to land. Or we can assume that if John Real stood there, he would be able to land. But we do know that John Real has been rolling the correct direction. Nice body shot to end the round.
Ang lakas ng kalaban. Last 2 rounds.
Nice. Casimero in control.
Masurvive lang ni Casimero yung 2 rounds. Panalo na siya by decision.
69,000 people in the house. Hit that like button and subscribe, guys.
Ay, bumaksak.
Yo, Quadrala
Sayang.
3-time world champion. Please subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel. So, ano pa hinintay nyo? Mag-subscribe na. Let's go!
Round 11.
Deep waters with this championship
2 rounds na lang.
Round number 11.
Unanimous decision
Bout
for
scheduled
Casimero.
12. We take a look at the corner of the defending champion and the challenger.
Ngayon, hingal na si Casimero. Ito,
Both
samantalang
are
to,
going to have
lakas
to
pa
dig
rin.
deep at this point. Nghitumbwa, of course, had met the mat once. Both have to be careful. Nghitumbwa has to definitely be careful.
Championship rounds. 11 round.
Here we go.
No!
Gets hit as he was trying to rush in.
Tinatamaan si Casimero, wag siya masyadong nagiging na.
I think Casimero might just need to put on the little break to just slow
Yeah,
down a
yeah,
bit
yeah.
and then go all out in the last
Na lang.
round.
Wow. Okay. Nghitumbwa is having a little bit too much fun in that, right?
Now,
Does-
Casimero treat that as poking the bear.
I was going to ask that. Was that a bad idea? The thing is, like I've always said, whenever things like that happen, you lose your focus and you go out of emotion and anger more than your game plan. It could work against you. But there's other people that when they get mad, it gives them more laser focus. Just depends on the individual
Oh,
for sure.
baksak si referee.
Referee falls off.
Were they supposed to start counting the
referee
rest?
slip.
Have the referee count himself. So I think that you're right about that, though. Like, for instance, the Muhammad Ali George Foreman fight, Ali was just pressing mentally into George Foreman, and George Foreman was pissed off going to the ring, and people
Oh!
thought he was gonna do and take
Tinatamaan si
Muhammad Ali
Casimero.
out, but guess what? He tied himself out. Yeah.
Did not get out. Over.
Tumba is still trying to keep Jarmel Casimero at bay,
Just worried about the season.
pushing and pulling around in the ring.
Trust the team.
You got to give him credit for staying on his feet after that knockdown earlier.
Surprisingly, I'm still surprised by it.
Jarmel trying to throw bombs. Tumba is answering back with small shots here and there.
He's actually turning and punching for each counter that he does.
Ang lakas ng kalaban.
Tumba is trying to land a shot of his own. Jarmel does a great job of slipping, rolling underneath those punches, moving around the ring. So then he's not
Talagang
just
umaatake pa rin, no?
He's gonna make him work for it.
Tsaka hindi nagbago yung...
Tumba tries to give some body shots of his own to Jarmel Casimero.
Yung bato,
Jarmel
nasuntok
Casimero
kaya.
responds back.
Ganun pa rin, from first round.
I covered John Reynolds' fight in Cebu, and he looks like a better, more disciplined fighter today.
Oh,
compared to
ingat,
that
ingat.
time.
Kasoy! Oh!
Definitely,
Nadulas,
they're the
nadulas
lot.
lang,
That
nadulas.
QR code is
The QR code
a
is
slippery thing.
Oh, pahinga.
Can
Ayan.
someone? I think they're asking for a mop or just a towel.
Yeah,
Yan,
It's
yan,
trying to
yan,
say.
yan. Nope.
clean this up.
Okay, so we're gonna judge who cleans it better. Jarmel Casimiro's side or Nghitumbwa's side. We're gonna judge.
Ayan, nakapagpahinga si
The only problem
Casimero.
with those logos that are that big.
Oh, another furious exchange.
Hmm.
Casimero firing away.
Oh,
Trying to
Casimero.
end the round or end the fight.
Wow.
We have one more round left.
Last round.
Shout out to Nemuel Ipagire, Bolgarana.
Yo, Quadralas 3-time world champion. Please subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel. So, ano pa hinintay nyo? Mag-subscribe na. Let's go!
Last round. Ma-survive lang. Casimero na yan by decision. Pero malakas yung kalaban. Grabe.
It is one more round between Ultimate Boxing Glory and defeat. And our two warriors have given us a show.
Pero mas malaki kasi yung kalaban naman talaga. Tsaka mas mabigat.
For the win
So,
and the championship for Jarmel Casimero, or will the toughness, activity, and heart of Philippus Nghitumbwa, the defending champion, be enough for him to retain his title?
decision na na.
But this is it. This is it. They're gonna go in there, and it's gonna be like first round. Jarmel Casimero.
Jarmel Casimero comes out already swinging. Was able to roll under everything that Nghitumbwa tried to keep him off.
Trying to corner him now.
Ranging him with his left hand and then firing off with his right.
And Casimero, it actually looks fresh in this round.
Nakapagpahinga eh.
Big shot up top.
Pero, no. Nako, nagkakaanuhan.
Tries to hit Jarmel with a right of his own. Misses. But he got out of the corner.
Again, the heart of this champion, Rachel Indonito.
Definitely came in to fight, that's for sure.
I don't think he was going to come to the Philippines to give his belt away, so I give him complete respect and applause for coming to another country, the opponent's country, and standing on his feet. If you're going to take the belt away from me, you're going to have to fight me for it. But that's what he's made it.
The adjustment, Rachel Indonito, after getting hurt, decided to box from a distance because earlier he was trying to trade with Casimero.
That's right. You know, with him being in tremendous shape. Oh, Casimero. They're just going at it.
There's always that puncher's chance.
100%.
Malakas
Yes,
ang
and you have to
kalaban.
remember that Nghitumbwa has 11
Delikado pa
KOs,
si Casimero,
so it's 12
makaisa
wins
pa
as
dyan.
well.
Oh,
Running.
Nghitumbwa coming in.
50 seconds left. Can John Riel do it?
43 seconds.
Oh.
Was in the back of the head. What will the referee say?
They didn't stop the time. Put the
That
time back
has
on
been
clock.
happening throughout the rounds, though. This is not something that's new. It's more so the fact that it was, they gave him a 1-point deduction for back of the head shot.
Now will the defending champion go for broke knowing that there was a point deduction?
And he has a knockdown against him as well.
Yeah.
He's upset at the referee.
10 seconds
10 seconds.
in the final round.
Casimero by decision.
Rules that a slip.
We go the distance.
The end of the fight, we will see if the point deduction, in addition to a knockdown, gives the decision to
Pero
John Riel Casimero.
pinahirapan si
when we
Casimero
return.
nito. Grabe.
Alright, guys. What do you guys got? I got Casimero washing them.
Yo, Quadrala 3-time world champion. Please subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel. So, ano pa hinihintay nyo? Mag-subscribe na. Let's go!
Decision na to. Decision na. Hintayin na.
Hey guys,
Malakas tong kalaban na to. Hindi nagbago yung work rate. From first round to 12 rounds. Ganun yung work rate. Yung
hey
suntok.
guys, it's Nghitumbwa. Please like and subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel.
Hit the like, subscribe, and the notification button. Keep it up, Skywalker. We'll be tuning in.
Talagang magaling na si Casimero kaya na-survive niya. Ito na, decision na.
We go the distance in this championship bout between John Riel Casimero and Philippus Nghitumbwa.
As we wait for the decision, I do want to say a big thank you to Treasure Boxing Promotions in cooperation with Johnny and Lordy Boxing here at Okada in the beautiful.
Alright, shout out to Treasure Boxing Promotions, A-Sign
It's great to
Boxing.
see events come
Shout out
back
to
after
Fight
such a
TV.
long time with
Shout out to
pandemic.
all the
And people coming out
subscribers.
and enjoying and
Below
supporting the
70,000
sport, and of
people
course
now.
the
Shout out
fighters
to
that they
the
love.
Philippines. I stayed up all night for you guys to bring in this fight. It's 3:36
That was
in
a
the morning.
tremendous fight.
Right after this fight, I'm gonna end this live. Please hit that like and
And
subscribe, guys.
Nghitumbwa
Much
showing
respect to everybody coming in the house.
heart.
Mahalo kita to all the Filipinos, the Japanese. I even have people from Philippines, Nambia coming in. Shout out to everybody.
Global Championship.
Nghitumbwa did a great job of
Nghitumbwa's
sticking
tough.
his game plan. Their whole
He
team
had him
believed that
shook,
his game plan was to stay behind the jab and follow up with the overhand right. He of course he made mistakes along the way, and it cost him. And John Riel was able to capitalize on it. In addition to the back of the head
Baka
control, the
labanan na ni
deduction,
Inoke
that's something that he was doing
si
throughout the
Casimero
fight.
dahil
He
sa
was
nalaban na to.
that landed per se, but the way that he throws that punch, it wraps around almost to end up hitting the opponent's back of the head. I think he's stressing up
That was a
there
good
right
dominant
now.
performance
He
by
was looking happy.
Casimero.
His his
Shout out to
corners.
Steven
Napalaban si Casimero
And
ngayon.
consoling him.
Kuya
Well, we don't know
Ludes.
Mukhang
what
nabigla
the
siya.
ruling
Baka
is just yet. I feel like the
na
Tupa
overconfident.
believes that it might go to John Real Casimero.
Well, you know, the thing we got to give up to as well, give credit to is Casimero has actually shifted his game plan from pressing forward to using the jab or setting up his big shot behind the jab.
As we wait for the decision, we'll have a word from our sponsors. Back in a moment.
Napalaban si Casimero.
Put our hands together for two warriors giving it all up right here in the ring. From the Okada Manila here in Paranaque City, Metro Manila, Philippines. 12 rounds of exciting boxing as we go to the scorecard at the cap. A unanimous decision. Judge Nghitumbwa's prediction.
Leah Batista.
114.
Joy Pride.
114-112.
Boasting about 116 to 110.
116-110.
Unanimous decision and the
New Casimero.
Congratulations, John Will Casimero. Got Joseph flying the flag.
Iyak yung kalaban. Pero maganda talaga yung pinakita ng kalaban eh.
Two of the sweetest words in boxing. And two. Congratulations, John Real Casimero, Nonito. Again, that knockdown.
Yung
Let's forget
knockdown
about the
ah.
point deduction for this
Congratulations,
Yung knockdown ang nag-ano eh.
was a
Good effort, Nghitumbwa.
100%. That knockdown was the one that really carried the momentum for him
See
in
the next
getting
fight.
this fight,
Next fifth
getting
in
the
WBO,
victory for this fight.
8th in the
I
WBC.
think
Is it
it
the
really
rise
did
and elevate
put
him?
a question in Nghitumbwa's mind if he could survive the rest of the fight. And so he played it more safe than anything. No, but congratulations to John Real Casimero. If you've been following his career, it has been a little rocky for the last couple years, 1 to 2 years. And he came back fighting Rio Alcohol and got a knockout in round 2.
Hintayin natin yung interview.
There in the ring, standing with him, Jose De La Cruz flew in from the United States just to witness John Real win this afternoon.
And De La Cruz is with them.
boxer.
Interview na. Pula, ano? Puro dilaw ang buhok, no?
Congratulations, Cuadro Las, Team Casimero. Shout out to the Philippines. Shout out to Nambia. Shout out to everywhere everybody's at. You guys are all over, man. Shout out to all the Pinoy people, man, all the Filipino brothers and sisters. Thank you guys for coming in.
Magtikan pa.
And now, as we look at the highlights of this fight, Nonito, what has been the key to the major victory of John Real Casimero?
Well, his power was definitely one of the things, but setting up the jab just like he did just now and punching everything behind the jab.
Ngayon, no? Lakas eh.
And Rachel, final thoughts about this championship bout?
I think this was an exciting match. I think that I want to give so much credit to Nghitumbwa. I think again, that we are just showing right now. Of course, the knockout, as you see, even his arms were giving out from getting himself up. But we have to give respect to more respect his due, and he came here and tried to defend his title on foreign soil. He had so much heart to get up from that
Pero
knockdown,
talagang lumaban
and
eh.
he's trying to stick to his game plan. And I will want to thank him for putting his title on the line here in front of us at Okada.
And now let's hear from Casimero.
Magaling lang talaga si Casimero.
Lalo na sa aking manager, Similang Rosalie Gislimat, Alonso, may promoter, Japanese, Ito, Sirito, at sa lahat ng bumubuo ng at sa promoter, Jordan Committee, maraming salamat, at sa mga sumunta po.
Inoke na, inoke. Inowa.
Lalo na sa aking team, Mandualas, nandito ngayon. Maraming salamat at mula noon hanggang ngayon, nandito pa rin tayo, tagumpay, panalo natin lagi. Maraming salamat.
Yeah, that team Quadrillas.
Nagpursige ako na magsikap sa training at grabe sobrang daanan namin sa
Yeah, that team Quadrillas.
daanan namin sa team namin. So, salamat po.
Global champion.
Dahil sa inyo, tagumpay po tayo. Maraming salamat.
May ganun pa. Global champion.
Promoter na bahala natin at saka yung manager natin. Sila na bahala. Basta next, big fight to.
Hey, congrats. Shout out to the Philippines.
Maraming salamat dahil sa inyo. Lalabanan natin to, sinawi.
Eh,
You got
no way.
the Bali Unified Champ. You got
You heard him.
Quadrillas. Coming up, man. Coming hungry for that 120.
Well, if
belts.
anything, I can say Johnny Casimero is fearless.
100%.
He is, and you know the thing is that he had that fight set up in 118, then the pandemic happened. You don't want to leave anything on the table. He was willing to go up to 122 before Inoue even moved to 122. He said, "I will wait for you here." So let's see. You know, he's with Jose De La Cruz and Climas, some of the strongest managers in the boxing game, very well respected and friendly people. I'm sure that they're going to start to have conversations with this win.
And again, it's awesome to work with you. Of course, multi-division world champion, Filipino Flash, Anita Donaire, and of course, Rachel Donaire as well. On behalf of our cast and crew, my name is James Velasquez. I know it's the afternoon, but I want to say good fight, good night. Thank you for joining us for this Saturday Slugfest. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Thank you sa mga nanood. Salamat. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming in the house. Appreciate everybody coming in. Please hit that like button and subscribe on the way out. I'll keep that to the new subscribers, man. Thank you guys. Much love. Thank you guys. Till the next time, man. Peace.
Yo, Quadrillas 3-time world champion. Please subscribe Skywalker Boxing Channel. So, ano pa hinintay nyo? Mag-subscribe na. Let's go!